Hey guys, what is up and welcome to Horrific Reviews. This week we are reviewing A Nightmare on Elm Street. What's that sound? What is that? Oh Hey guys, what is up and welcome to Horrific Reviews. This week we are reviewing the 1984 slasher film A Nightmare on Elm Street. Let me tell you, right before we even start, this is probably one of the best films I will ever review on this channel. Robert Englund, Johnny Depp in this, along with a bunch of other great actors. You guys are just absolutely wonderful in this. Robert Englund, a master of horror, playing Freddy Krueger. I mean, what can go wrong with that, you know? This movie is fucking creepy. So basically, Robert Englund is this, like, dead fucking janitor guy with these fucking razor sharp blades coming out of his hand. It's a glove that he wears, if you're not familiar with it, and he basically kills you in your sleep. When you fall asleep, you have nightmares, and in your sleep, he tries to kill you. The entire movie, they're trying their hardest not to sleep. They're taking sleeping pills, they're drinking coffee, they're doing everything they can do to not fall asleep at night because of how serious this is, you know. I know that if somebody was trying to kill me in my sleep, for real, I'd probably never sleep again either. The music number in this is really interesting. They typically have a lot of creepier music in this. The theme song that's played throughout the film is just absolutely wonderful. It sends chills up and down my spine every time I hear it. I believe this is one of Johnny Depp's first films that he has ever played in. So, I mean, thank you, Wes Craven, for giving him that position in the movie. It's really awesome seeing him in a horror film like this. And I don't know if it is his first film, but I know it is starring Johnny Depp. It's one of the first ones that he's ever played in. And I think he did a really good job. And, like, seriously, he's so young in it, you can't even really recognize him in it. But Wes Craven, you did a really great job on this film. After Wes Craven's recent passing, that's kind of really what made me want to do this review here. You know, he was really awesome. He made such great films in his time. Did the best he could with them. Worked with some great actors and everything. You know, Wes Craven, you're awesome. For those of you guys who have not already seen it, I did a little rest in peace video to Wes Craven. It is right here, and it is also down below, so check it out, guys. Wes Craven, you know, you were awesome. You really changed horror for a lot of people. You, George A. Romero, all of you guys were just absolutely wonderful. But back to the film, some of the deaths on this are very brutal. And, like, even for the early 80s, like, I wasn't around then, so I really couldn't imagine how brutal they were back then. But even now, today, they are crazy. They're even fucking crazier than some of the deaths they have nowadays in more modern films, which is really awesome. But anyway, guys, that's about it. I know I didn't talk a lot about the film. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. I'm not going to speak anything about the ending. Go check the film out yourself. 1984's A Nightmare on Elm Street. I will see you guys next week.